Your father once acquired land in your honor. A family member possesses. My beloved child, if you have faith in the divine, begin this video and immerse yourself in its entirety. My cherished one, there is a truth of great importance that I must share with you, and I have dispatched the mighty Archangel Michael to stand beside you as this truth penetrates your heart. This is by design. This moment was destined for your eyes today. This transcends mere communication. It is a celestial elation. The instant your gaze met these words, a celestial scroll was unfurled in the divine realm. Your forebears held their ground with unwavering resolve. Your celestial beings awakened. A revelation is unfolding at this moment, for you have reached a state of readiness. In a time long past, before the depths of your tale were revealed, your father, influenced by a force beyond his understanding, made a decision that would alter the course of your fate. He acquired land under your name. Indeed, dear one, that territory was destined for you. It was divine. It was selected not merely by him, but by a divine force guiding his actions. He was unaware of the complete truth in that moment, yet the divine was fully aware. And now it's time for you to grasp this as well, because that land transcends mere soil or property. It possesses a sacred legacy that has been reserved for your destined moment. But heed my words carefully. What was intended as a blessing has been concealed. Addition, akin, one who grinned at you with a mask of naivety, has seized it from your grasp. They obscured the truth, distorted the narrative, and erased your identity. They boldly faced others and spoke falsehoods, claiming it was never yours, insisting your father would never act in such a manner. But the divine chronicled every moment. Every detail is perfectly inscribed in the sacred manuscript. You face challenges, questioning why some opportunities remain closed, why good fortune appears postponed, and why support often feels insufficient or arrives just out of reach. Child, that land was destined to unleash a torrent of wealth in your existence. But someone halted the current. Your legacy has been transformed into their hidden bounty. But the divine voice declares no more. The moment of revelation has arrived. The mighty Archangel Michael has unsheathed his sword. He has transcended the actions. He has witnessed the counterfeit signature. He has revealed your father's name inscribed on a document that was meant to remain hidden from all. But the divine has bestowed it, and now it shall be yours as well. In moments of uncertainty, when the identity of this relative eludes you, dear one, heed the whispers of your spirit. The unease has already washed over you in their company. Something always felt amiss, yet you resisted the notion that they could betray you in such a way. But they did. And now the price of silence has become unbearable. Michael CLA. IMS. They exploited your purity for their own gain. They took action while you were either too innocent, too preoccupied, or too wounded to perceive. They understood you would accept it without doubt. Your silence was their foundation, yet they overlooked a crucial detail. You are cherished and never overlooked. Today, the divine realm is altering the balance of authority. The deceptions that concealed the truth are now being exposed. One by one, the signatures shall be unveiled. Ancien. Texts that vanished will miraculously reappear. Whispers once deemed confidential are now echoing within your essence. Perhaps you recall how your father once attempted to share something significant with you before he became unwell or departed from this world. That was by design. A tempest is brewing, not to bring you harm, but to reveal the truth. The wind shall sweep through concealed cupboards, through the depths of office drawers where the papers were secured in secrecy. The relative, who believed they had triumphed, will experience an overwhelming weight upon their chest. The truth shall flow from their mouths in manners beyond their command. They may attempt to conceal themselves once more, yet the moment will have passed. This land is not solely yours by law. It belongs to you on a higher plane. It is bound by a vow he swore to your lineage. The earth holds the echoes of your father's steps. There exists a hidden essence within that ground, flourishing solely in you. You are presence. That is the reason it was claimed. The adversary understood that if you embraced it, you would ascend. You would increase exponentially. You would grow beyond measure. They sought to hinder your path before you could seize what is rightfully yours. But the divine is not to be trifled with. What was lost shall come back to you, greater than before. Indeed, dear one, your hands shall grasp the task once more, and not merely to that singular plot, but to countless others that the divine had reserved. The instant this message reaches your eyes, the celestial case file has been reopened. Heavenly beings were sent forth. Summons are being issued for witnesses. The very relative who denied you what is rightfully yours shall be compelled to reveal the truth. This relative will soon grace your dreams. In that vision, they could be resting upon the earth or creating upon it. That is a divine indication. When you witness that, recognize it as a divine affirmation of the truth for you. Do not overlook it. Archangel Michael proclaims, "You shall discover something within your family abode, or a dialogue with a wise elder will affirm what has transpired. A key, a name, or an address shall echo until it becomes impossible to ignore. They believed themselves to be wise beyond measure. They even chuckled about it in private. They spread whispers, claiming you were feeble, absent-minded, and overly trusting. Yet they overlooked the truth that the guardian of your being is ever vigilant, never resting. The one who entrusted Michael with your guardianship observes every nuance. There is a proclamation of a time for extraordinary transformation. That relative may have thrived on ill-gotten gains, but their ease is drawing to a close. They shall discover that all their efforts shall yield no fruit. Nothing they create will endure, for the base they established was not of their own making. It was yours, and the divine is taking it back. There were moments when you experienced a sense of defeat. You have pondered your value. You have gazed upon your existence and pondered why others thrive while you endure hardship. But, dear one, what you fail to perceive is the battle unfolding in the realm beyond our sight. Scrolls were unfurled, testimonies summoned, celestial beings dispatched. Your legacy was not withheld. It was under celestial scrutiny, and now the judgment is being pronounced. Come back, revive, repay with reverence. The relative will experience an otherworldly unease until they find their voice. They might approach you with feigned concern, seeking to touch base, to rekindle the connection. Do not be deceived. Michael proclaims that their words lack purity at this moment. Observe their gaze. Observe their uncertainty. You will sense it deep within your very essence. Your Father holds you in high regard. Indeed, He is aware. In the divine expanse, He has sought this singular moment with fervent devotion. He acquired that land with a heart full of emotion. He desired for you to possess what was beyond His reach. And even though He was unable to battle for it in the physical realm, the divine intervened in the spiritual realm. And now triumph belongs to you. You are stepping into a time when all that is concealed shall be revealed. There will be no need for pleading or struggle. Simply stand firm. Speak when the divine inspires you to. Pray with unwavering confidence. Michael alongside you. Your words burn with intensity now. Your presence commands respect and admiration. They will attempt to divert your attention. They shall conjure turmoil. They will awaken past echoes to lead you astray. But resist the temptation. Focus intently on the earth before you. The instant your foot makes contact once more, the chains shall shatter. Though it may seem barren at present, though it might be tangled or barricaded, do not be deceived by the surface. The land now ledges your essence. It has been beckoning you. There exists a profound essence hidden beneath it. Could be a source, a living entity, or perhaps a record. It will reveal itself to you in due time. Don't hesitate. Seize it. Michael shall be present. A sensation of wind may envelop you, seemingly without origin. Behold, there he stands. Divine wisdom speaks thus. I observed as they believed you would remain oblivious. I witnessed the moment they crafted your name from the will, when they compensated an individual to alter the records. I observed as they ridiculed you, and now I take action, for I embody the essence of justice. I am the father of the orphaned. I am the herald of the unheard. I am the arbiter who never wavers. This message transcends mere comfort. It is for battle. Yet a battle shall be conquered through submission, not through fury. Maintain your composure. Remain vigilant. Document all that lingers in your mind. Explore the ancient sites. Pose the inquiries that matter most. It is all being orchestrated with divine precision. A phone call or email may come your way, seemingly out of the blue, yet it will speak of land, property, or family documents. Your moment has arrived. Act without hesitation. Do not overlook it. This will guide you to the forthcoming phase. The celestial beings are illuminating the way. The one who seized what was rightfully yours will soon taste the bitterness of their actions. They shall experience, see discomfort, peculiar obstacles, and even ailments. It is a blessing. It is unwavering belief. Until they restore what belongs to you, tranquility shall elude them. This is a divine grace upon them, urging them to confess and seek restoration. There could be an individual intertwined in this matter, perhaps a legal expert, a financial intermediary, or an acquaintance of your father who possesses a fragment of the reality. He will return to the scene. He might have been hesitant to voice his thoughts, or perhaps was compensated to remain quiet. Yet the dread shall fade, and the reality shall flow forth. You shall not depart without reward. You shall not fade into oblivion. The divine voice resonates powerfully at this moment, and even the ground shall resonate with it. Behold, you might witness tempests, gales, and extraordinary omens of nature in proximity to that land. That is the universe yearning for righteousness. If you wish to express your gratitude or contribute, why? Oh, you have the option to offer a super thanks of up to $100. Your moment is at hand. The concealed has come to light. What was once held back is now unveiled. What was lost is returned. Observe swiftly. The kin perceives the encroaching confines. Do not be astonished if they become frantic or attempt to purchase your discretion. Do not forsake your true value for a mere token of regret or trivial recompense. You are a noble lineage of spiritual leaders. What is yours holds immeasurable VA. Lu. Archangel Michael is ever present. He stands watch over the entrance. The land shall remain unyielding, forever bound to its rightful place. You are the chosen one. It is declared by the divine. Divine affirmation is granted. The divine messengers uphold it. Now ascend, beseech, assert, stride. This is your time of celestial resurgence. The realm is yours to command. The legacy belongs to you alone. The blessing is upon you. And no man, no scheme, no relative can halt what is destined. Never, not at any time. Stride with confidence, chosen one of fate. The realm beckons you. The truth is flowing forth. And Michael triumphs resoundingly in glory over your name. And the divine presence speaks once more. Persist in your attentive listening, dear one. For what is manifesting now is far from mere happenstance. It is a divine symphony. Archangel Michael continues to communicate, unwavering in his mission until you have claimed every piece of your legacy, every hid and secret that was once concealed, and every obscured truth that is destined to emerge. This message stands apart from the rest you've encountered. This scroll is being unfurled in honor of your name alone. It remained locked away until the destined moment arrived. And now that moment has arrived. As you read these words, your spirit is being awakened because it senses the profound harmony of truth. Your perception is accurate. Your feelings are valid and not exaggerated. Your emotions, a divine affirmation. Now heed my words. The relative who committed this act may not have been solitary in their endeavor. There exists another, a subtle presence in the shadows. An individual who provided aid, managed the fraudulent papers, or observed the trickery and concealed it from view. They may not have acquired anything tangible, yet their quiet assistance was invaluable. Their silence rendered them accomplices. But the divine has witnessed even the quietest murmurs. Michael D. declares that their names are inscribed upon the wall already. They were inscribed at the very instant they believed you would remain unaware. And now the divine radiance illuminates every aspect they sought to conceal. The concealed truths are now revealed. The cabinets, once sealed, shall reveal their contents. The discussions held in secrecy will inevitably emerge, even from those who once spoke them. My dear one, you have wept countless nights, often unaware of the true source of your grief. Your essence lamented a truth yet to be grasped, for your gift was weeping from the depths of the soil where it lay concealed. Now your spirit shall soar, for I am revealing what is rightfully yours. You might find yourself pondering how everything will align perfectly. There is a higher power that has already paved the way for you. The celestial force transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary wonders. The one they least anticipate to unveil the reality will do so, unaware of our own actions. In their arrogance, the wrongdoers have gone too far. They uttered far too many words. They engaged an excessive number of individuals. They departed, believing their paths were concealed. Yet the divine has mapped it all out. The Archangel Michael reveals that a key is at play, whether in a tangible sense or on a spiritual level. A key once possessed by your father. It may reveal itself to you in a vision, or perhaps you will unexpectedly discover a tangible key hidden within your cherished possessions. Do not disregard it. Even if it appears trivial, there may be a profound lesson being revealed to you. Could be linked to a drawer, a cabinet, or a lockbox. Focus on every detail at this moment. The shroud is parting. The one who seized your legacy believed you would remain oblivious to the truth and powerless to reveal it. They anticipated you would stay diminutive. They observed your trials and thought within themselves, "They shall never ascend." Yet their utterances have transformed into maledictions upon their very fate. The words they cast upon you have turned back and now rest upon them. Divine wisdom proclaims, "Do not lay a hand on my chosen," and so it was done. Now I shall lay my hand upon their creation, and it shall fall to ruin until redemption is sought. But do not allow wrath to consume your spirit, dear one. This is not a moment for condemnation. This is a moment to seize. Allow me to take charge of the justice. Allow Michael to wield the sword. Your task is to have faith, to get ready, to follow my command when I instruct you to act. Documents will soon surface from a court, an office, or an unforeseen origin. It could come to you in a direct manner or find its way to you through a message, a family discussion, or perhaps an unguarded moment. Your purpose is to heed the guidance laid before you. Michael proclaims that you shall receive visions, signs, and sacred meetings. Observe the patterns of names, numbers, or places that appear repeatedly. The name of the realm or settlement where the legacy resides may unexpectedly manifest in your presence. An unfamiliar voice might bring it up. A grand display, a profound tome, a guiding marker. These are divinely orchestrated. They are divine affirmations from the celestial realm. Even when the weight of the world bears down, stand firm and do not falter. You stand in the presence of a greater force. The celestial beings envelop you in flames. Each stride you make toward the truth is shrouded in divine grace. You shall remain unharmed. The relative might attempt to instill fear through their words or cunning tactics, yet their influence has already crumbled. Some in your family may even attempt to manipulate your perception, insisting, "Just move on," or "You may be conjuring illusions," or "This holds no significance now." Yet beneath the surface they too sense the celestial weight. They are uneasy, acutely aware of actions taken, and they sense the impending disintegration. I am the divine presence of your ancestors, and I hold dear the commitments woven through your lineage. This realm, this legacy is bound by a sacred promise. The unwavering devotion of your father, despite his lack of complete understanding, touched my soul deeply. He made a declaration in the realm of mortals that I have confirmed in the divine. And no falsehood can shatter that sacred bond. You shall ascend once more, not me. Rely in spirit, but in a very real and profound way. Abundance shall come back. Doors will be flung wide. Your vitality and well-being will start to transform. Prepare for unexpected surges of pure bliss and vitality. This is the essence liberating the bonds of your fate. Do not overlook it. Move with the rhythm when the Spirit calls you. Weep when the sorrow flows. Reverence in the stillness. These are holy symbols of celestial revelation. It is declared, "You've endured for far too long. Your time has come at last. Now it is my moment to take charge." A concealed bank account or asset could very well be associated with that land. Something that remains beyond the grasp of even the closest kin. But the divine is aware, and the moment has arrived for the truth to shine forth. Prepare yourself, for an apology may soon find its way to you. Though they may not speak of the inheritance openly, their actions will reveal a shift. The weight of the divine is intensifying in their midst. Exercise great care. Reject mere gestures of remorse. Be patient for the complete revelation. One might experience a sense of apprehension, uncertain about the appropriate legal or practical course of action. Divine wisdom beckons, "Inquire of me. I shall guide you on the path forward. I shall deliver the perfect voices. I shall shut the doors that lead astray and unveil those that guide me true. There's no need for pursuit here. I am delivering it to you. Simply do not overlook it when it comes. Beware of the illusions that may come your way, resembling your rightful path, yet serving only to divert you from your true destiny. It might even arise from an individual extending a hand to purchase something or assist you in finding your way through it. Exercise great discernment. Michael will inspire a deep intuition within you. Do not overlook it. Not every assistance is divine, yet your favor is protected. And when the truth emerges, when the documents are restored, when your name is celebrated once more, when your Father's voice is justified, remember to express your gratitude. Erect a sanctuary of reverence, even if it exists solely within your soul. Convey to your Divine Father that you hold memories dear, that gratitude fills your heart, and that you shall safeguard what has been bestowed upon you. You shall take your place upon that ground. Fruit shall flourish from it once more. Children will rejoice upon its ground. You shall create a masterpiece, a timeless wonder, a source of restoration. What was taken shall be revered. What lies beneath shall flourish. This is your time to shine. Your name is being reborn. Your legacy is being forged anew. Your honor is being returned. The divine is communicating. Michael is battling. The decree is made. The land is yours. Observe swiftly. Act with great discernment, and you shall ensure that what belongs to you remains untouched and unchallenged. Hear me well, my dear on. The mighty Archangel Michael stands ever close to your side, with his sword of truth unsheathed, his wings unfurled in defense, and his voice resonating not with fear but with a compelling urgency. A truth lies concealed, waiting to be unveiled at this very moment. A stillness has become overwhelmingly deafening. A falsehood has endured far too long. And a truth, your truth, has been concealed beneath layers, not merely of the earth, but of deceit, treachery, and promises long left bay-high. Indeed, this message is destined to be received. It is destined. This moment is meant for you. The divine voice resonates now, for your silence has borne too much pain, and the moment has arrived. Your father once took a stand. He once strode with confidence in his heart and brilliance in his gaze. And he gazed upon you, indeed you, and spoke within, I desire to bequeath a legacy to my child, a treasure, something they can claim as their own. Indeed he did. He acquired a vast expanse of land. Land serves not merely as a refuge but as a legacy, an enduring legacy, a steadfast foundation for what lies ahead. A vow inscribed not merely on parchment but carved into the sacred bond of affection that unites parent and child. The land has been acquired under your name. Indeed, in your honor. It was destined to belong to you. But heed this, an event transpired. Something that could no longer be overlooked. A kin, a figure whose grin was once a comforting sight. A person who understood your lineage, who may have shared meals with you, who once reveled in joy alongside you. That individual, that very kin, made a choice as well, but not one of celestial nature. No, their choice stemmed from jealousy, from avarice, from subtle scheming in the shadows. The Archangel Michael reveals that this individual possessed knowledge of the land. They were aware of the existence of the documents. Upon discovering the name on those documents, a profound change resonated with. In their heart, they could not endure the notion that something so invaluable, something for which your father made great sacrifices, belonged to you and not to them. They advanced with stealth and precision, akin to a silent specter, navigating the intricate web of legal loopholes with cunning grace. They commenced their orchestration, murmuring secrets, compensating others to modify documents, forging your signature, crafting chaos to ensure that no one would dare to challenge the narrative. They started proclaiming to all that the land was never truly yours, that it had been passed on, that it had slipped from memory, that it had eternally belonged to another. But the divine did not overlook. The Archangel Michael reveals that the celestial beings have documented every utterance, each pause, every falsified signature, and every untruth. And now all of it is coming to light. The celestial chamber has unveiled its records, and your name radiates brilliantly from what was privy, usly obscured. This relative is being revealed not to cause you harm but to bring you healing, as the weight of betrayal is far greater when it comes from those who share your lineage. Yet the reward of justice shines brighter when it emanates from the highest authority. This divine figure claims to have been dwelling in fear. Their aspirations have been shadowed. They perceive silhouettes within their chamber. Your father's name is carried softly on the breeze. They are unable to find peace, for within their soul lies the undeniable truth of their actions. And deep within their essence, they tremble at the approach of what lies ahead. They were given numerous opportunities to be honest. They were granted chances to reveal the truth, to reclaim what was lost. Yet, with every instance, they embraced silence. With every choice, they favored secrecy. With every decision, they prioritized self-preservation over what is just. But now the divine has declared, and you must heed his, for there remains a task for you to fulfill. There exists a document, creased, concealed, stowed in a drawer, a shelf, a box, a locker, a bag. It bears your name. Perhaps the ink has lost its vibrancy. Perhaps the seal has been shattered. Yet the essence of truth stands resolute and unblemished. That paper reveals the divine connections. It shatters the enchantment. It reveals the falsehood. And the divine assures that you will soon find your way to it. Your essence shall awaken a sense of unease. Pay attention to that. You will be compelled to explore forgotten realms, revisit long-neglected locations, utter names that have faded from memory, and uncover documents you once deemed insignificant. Yet they hold great importance. They hold immense significance at this moment, for the adversary's control is waning. The deceiver is being revealed. The Archangel Michael proclaims that we are in the midst of a divine battle. This transcends mere territory. This speaks to the essence of dignity, the pursuit of justice across generations, and the moment when your voice resonates in both visible and hidden domains. Do not allow fear to immobilize you. The adversary seeks to instill doubt, to convince you that all hope is extinguished, that the territory is beyond reclamation, that the documents have vanished, that justice will turn a blind eye, that the struggle is futile. But the truth is, a higher power is already fighting for you. Simply ascend, voice why. Our thoughts. Inquire, explore, take action, unlock the compartments, consult the wise companion, engage with that elder, pay a visit to that establishment, and delve further. As you take that step, the universe will unveil every barrier, revealing the secrets that were once concealed. This realm transcends mere territory. It embodies your origins, your mission, your sacred calling. It brings forth gifts destined solely for you. Fruit that remains dormant until your feet grace its presence. The harvest of your fate has been postponed due to the theft of the earth itself. But the divine declares, no more delay. The earth shall be yours once more. The favor shall come back to you. The revelation shall rise. The visions you once held dear of tranquility, of safety, of plenty, they were not mere fabrications. They were glimpses of the divine, and the moment of realization approaches. Yet, take heed, for the kin shall make another attempt. They shall feign amnesia. They manipulate your perception. They shall feign astonishment. They might weep, but the divine warns, do not fall for it. Grace descends from the divine, yet retribution is essential. This is your divine legacy. You did not plead for it. You did not take it. You have been selected for this purpose, and the essence of your lineage endures. His spirit is elated at this moment as the divine is returning his blessing to you. A trusted individual will soon reveal a significant clue to you. An echo, a snapshot, a tale. Hear their words. Do not dismiss it lightly. Even if it appears trivial or inconsequential, it is the strand that will dismantle the entire deception. There is a divine presence moving among individuals, orchestrating events, and weaving messages through our dreams. Behold the visions that shall unfold before you in the coming 3 days. They shall unveil countenances, locations, and sounds. Record your thoughts. You shall behold wonders. Hue and entra. NCE, a meadow, an identity, a digit. Embrace everything with reverence. You are under divine guidance, safeguarded, directed, and observed with care. The realm eagerly anticipates your arrival. Your footsteps are longed for. It recalls the caress of your father's hands. It recalls the invocations he once uttered when he declared it as yours. It recalls the downpour that graced the day of his acquisition. It recalls the celestial beings who observed the agreement. And it understands that the moment has arrived. The time for action is upon us. That relative is scheming once more. perhaps to offer it for sale, perhaps to pass it on one final time, perhaps to obliterate the records. But Archangel Michael proclaims that divine intervention will halt their advance. Heavenly influence will disrupt their schemes. Yet you are called to take action. Ascend to greatness. You shall take back what rightfully belongs to you. Time is swiftly passing by. The decree from above has been issued. The gates are parting. The divine favor descends. Yet, shall it be bestowed upon you? Will you take action? Will you let this message slip away into the void of your memory? There is a higher presence observing. Your Father's essence observes from above. Heavenly beings are assembling. Your name is being celebrated in triumphant whispers. Fear not. Your destiny awaits you. You were destined to ascend. You were destined to restore. And no one, no falsejo. OD, no deceit. No postponement can hinder the divine purpose from unfolding in your life. Even now, the relative senses a shift in the air. They tremble in fear. They experience a weight upon their chest. They sense an unseen presence observing them. They are experiencing visions that terrify them. For the divine truth is revealing their true nature. This transcends mere vengeance. This speaks of renewal, of authenticity, of reclaiming what is justly yours. Prepare yourself. In the calm, ING 72 hours, a revelation will emerge. A hint, a paper, a term. Do not overlook it. This is the moment you have been destined for. The land your father acquired in your name is forever remembered. And now neither shall you, for the celestial beings shall not grant you peace until the ultimate truth is laid bare. Archangel Michael proclaims, "This is not a tale. This is not a tale of moral lessons. This is unfolding. This is the ultimate truth. And this is your celestial moment to recall. Aim what has always belonged to you. Observe swiftly. Advance with great speed. Speak with unwavering confidence. Speak with unwavering courage. The land is yours, and nothing can hinder the greatness that is about to unfold. If you have faith, type Amen.